The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment.
Initiating launch sequence.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have ignition.
It's time for Hampton Talbots Athletics on the Hampton Talbots Sports Network. Now let's head to Hampton High School for all the action. Welcome to the Hampton Talbots pregame show. We prepared you for tonight's action on the Hampton Talbots Sports Network. The Hampton Talbots pregame show. All right, we're here with head coach Joe Canjoa before Hampton takes on Plum tonight. Joe, thanks for the time as always. Coming off a tough loss on Tuesday night to Shaler, just how do you address some of the mistakes that happened and what went wrong from your perspective in that game?
22 turnovers is tough to overcome. I think some of those were credit to Shaler and their tough defense, but other things were kind of unforced on our end. So try to clean up some of that and just make some, just address and talk about and work on making some better decisions with the basketball.
So in the last game against Plum, they gave you a little bit of your run for your money in the last game. So how do you address some of the mistakes from the last game and make sure they don't happen in this game?
I mean, we talk about the ball being precious, right? Like that's something we have to really focus on, and we have to squeeze it tight. And we talk about triple threat and just taking care of the ball. The ball takes precedence, right? So that was emphasized yesterday in practice, especially. And Plum's good. They got two good, really good, strong sophomore guards. They got a big kid who's very strong. So, I mean, it's going to be a tough out tonight.
Yeah, Xavier Bardo and Owen Proskin, they had double-digit points against you in the last game. Just how do you defend them differently in this one tonight?
We just have to run our stuff. I mean, you're going to throw some different guys at those two, and then Bryce Nabosny is also a talented kid for them. And really just kind of try to focus on those three and try to win the rebounding battle is another one of our keys tonight.
Yeah, he had 15 in the last game. How do you defend him differently tonight?
Again, I think just trying to mix it up and try to take away what he likes to do, and or at least try to take away what he likes to do, and again, try to limit Plum in general to one shot on offense.
Yeah, what are you looking forward from your team as a collective unit tonight?
I just, again, kind of trying to get back on track. It starts with, ideally starts with a better start. We've had some slow starts a number of games this season. It was emphasized in our pregame meeting that we got to play better right at the start. So I'm hoping the guys come ready to go tonight.
Yeah, coming into this game, Plum is actually third in points scored in the section, but they're last in points allowed. How do you use that to your advantage tonight?
I mean, they like to run the break and trying to get easy opportunities for their team. I think that's something we can look to try to take advantage on our end as well. But it starts with defense, right? We have to, as I kind of mentioned a couple times, just try to control their main guys, and tempo will be a big thing tonight.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Joe. Good luck.
Sure, thank you.
The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return.
From Hampton High School in Allison Park, Pennsylvania, the WPIAL presents the Hampton Talbots and the Plum Mustangs. Both teams will look to put an end to their one-game losing streak as we come into the thick of section play. Hampton will look to shake off a tough loss to Shaler on Tuesday night as they look to stay afloat in the Class 5A playoff race. With less than a month to go in the regular season, every win is important. And tonight, the Talbots will look to sweep the season series against the Plum Mustangs, who last time gave them a run for their money back in December. Plum, meanwhile, isn't completely out of contention just yet. They currently sit just a game behind the Talbots for the final spot in the postseason, and with a win tonight, it will get them within striking distance of a postseason berth, a place they have not been since 2021. With which team will get back on the winning track and keep their postseason hopes alive? Find out when you come back right here on the Hampton Talbots Sports Network. Hampton Talbots basketball and Hampton Talbots Sports Network is brought to you by Agile Promotions, Baird, Cranberry Psychological Center, Media Photography, Permani Brothers, and by the Hampton Talbots Athletic Department. About ready to go here from Hampton High School as head coach Dave Puchka and his Plum Mustangs. He will send out a senior forward, number 10, Owen Proskin, a 6'1 guard, number 11, Bryce Nabonzi, a senior guard, number 12, Jesse Steed, a senior forward, number 23, Xavier Bardo, and a senior forward, number 24, Makai Samuels. And the usual starting five for head coach Joe Canjolis, Hampton Talbots: Andrew Butler, Luca Romero, Loro, Zach Danner, Jonas Cups, and Gavin Gwynn will get the start here tonight. Hampton will be moving from left to right to start this game. Plum right to left. Plum is wearing their black uniforms with gold Lettering in purple, outing with the word Plum across the chest. Numbers down below, numbers on the back. Hampton wearing their all-white uniforms with checkered blue and gold down the sides, and wearing their lettering that says Hampton in blue, outlined in gold across the chest with numbers below and on the back. So Hampton will look to shake off a loss they suffered on Tuesday night to the Shaler Titans, losing 62-51 in that game. They had won 3 in a row up until that point, and they're 3-2 in their last 5. Jonas Cups will win the tip-off from Owen Proskin, and Hampton will start off with possession of the ball. Andrew Butler moves to the right, goes to Gavin Gwynn, top of the key. Now goes to Jonas Cups. On the far left wing is Romero Laurel. He sends it to the nearest side to Cups. He dribbles to the right, hands it to Butler. He'll go between the legs, goes to the top of the key, moves to the left, goes to Gwynn. Now on the left wing is Romero Laurel. Fakes the pass, dribbles to his right, picks up the dribble, looks for a pass, goes to Danner at the top of the key. Zach Danner gives it up to Andrew Butler near the top of the key. He'll drive to the right side, guarded by Proskin. Now Danner on the left side. In the far left corner, going baseline is Romero Laurel to Danner, still on the left side. Spins, turns, comes to the near side, going to the right baseline. Jonas Cups a 3-ball from Romero Laurel from the far left corner was short. He got his own rebound, centers it to Danner. He turns, spins, still in the paint, and a foul called on the floor as Danner was trying to spin and find the basket. That foul will go against Owen Proskin. That's his first, team's first. So Proskin in the last game dropped 10 on Hampton in the 49-45 win that Hampton had on December the 12th as Zach Danner puts one off the backboard on the right side. He opens the scoring. It's 2-0 in favor of the Talbots. Just inside 7 minutes to go now. Hampton leads 2-0. 6:50 on the clock exactly. On the far right side, first offensive possession for the Mustangs. Proskin, Steed rather, to Proskin. And giving it back is Bardo on the far right side. Looks for a pass, goes back to Proskin, guarded by Danner. Looks to his left, dribbles to the left with the left hand. Now goes back right center, steps and sends it to the outside. A 3-ball is good for Makai Samuels. And he gives Plum its first lead of the game. It's 3-2 in favor of the Mustangs. Again, Hampton came away with a 49-45 victory against the Mustangs on December the 12th as Romero Laurel underneath the basket will draw a foul underneath with 6:14 on the clock. 3-2 our score here in the early portions of the game. And the foul will go against number 24, Makai Samuels. That's his first, team second. Romero Laurel to the line to shoot a pair. His first shot is up and good. Tie game at 3. Second shot up is good as well. 4-3 our score. As Plum will cross half court off of the near side. Proskin will give it up to Samuels. He gives it back to Steed. Jesse Steed looks for a pass, goes to the far right wing. Samuels directs traffic, looks for a pass, goes up top to Proskin. Proskin at the top of the key to the far right side. As Bardo on the far wing, top of the key to Steed. He goes to the left side, drives in off the backboard, and he will score. So Steed from the left side. It's 5-4 in favor of the Mustangs. Butler, top of the key. Guarded by Steed, goes to the near right wing is Danner. He looks behind his back and he'll find Jonas Cups still on that same wing. A 3-ball from Jonas Cups from the near right wing. No good. Rebound up for grabs. Tipped by Danner. Caught by Steed. And the Mustangs start the transition moving from right to left. Far right wing was Bardo. Still on that same wing is Bryce Nabanzi, who will draw a foul on his way to the basket. He's trying to plead his case to the referee. He's not going to win the argument. So it's going to be a turnover for the Mustangs. As Danner will cross half court on the far left wing, drives in on Proskin, bumps him, tried to put it off the rim, no good, still on the ground. Danner trying to fight for it, and a jump ball is going to be called, and it's going to be possession to the Mustangs with 5 minutes to go in quarter number 1, 5-4 our score. The Mustangs lead in this one. As we said in the last game, the Mustangs gave the Talbots a run for their money back on December the 12th. As Nabonzi, who had 15 points in the last game between these two teams, lost it, got it to Bardo, tried to center it to the right side to Proskin. And Steed had it. Now a 3-ball from Bardo from the far right wing is an air ball. So it's going to go out of bounds. 4:38 on the clock, first quarter, 5-4 our score here. Plum in the lead over the Talbots. Again, Plum just a game behind the Talbots for the final spot in the Section 2 5A playoffs. The top 4 teams from each section make the playoffs. There are 4 sections, so 16 teams make it in. Jonas Cups a 3-ball from inside the 3-point line on the near side, no good. Plum comes back with it. Bardo gives it to Samuels, drives in on the right side to the basket, and that foul is going to go against Jonas Cups. That's his first. No basket on the play, 4:15 on the clock. Tanner Odnicki checks into the game for the first time today. As Danner intercepts a pass from Nabonzi, and here comes Andrew Butler going coast to coast, and he will draw a foul on the near right side of the basket. And that foul will go against Josh Codman, his first. Team's third already, so Plum already has 3 fouls in this first quarter, 4:03 on the clock in the first quarter. Andrew Butler will go to the line to shoot 2 shots with his team down by 1, and first shot is up and no good. So 3 throws have been an issue for Hampton this season, and they're going to need those 3 throws down the stretch as we are just less than a month away from the postseason. Hampton trying to clinch for the 22nd consecutive year. Andrew Butler misses both of them, but Odnicki got the rebound. And Gwynn on the far left corner. Odnicki on the wing now. Andrew Butler will walk to center court. He'll send it to the near side. Danner drives in, center paint, sends it to the far left corner. Odnicki 3-ball is cashed. Tanner Odnicki with a big 3-pointer early on. And Hampton leads 7-5. 3:40 on the clock, first quarter. As the Mustangs will try and break this zone defense that Hampton has set up. A 2-3, a 3-ball from the far left wing, no good from Plum. And the rebound comes to Zach Danner. Andrew Butler will work past Codman. He'll dribble, he'll go to the near right wing, into the near corner. Odnicki dribbles with the left hand, gives it to Danner. Danner will go to the top of the key, he'll hand off to Butler. Butler comes to the near side. Odnicki dumps it, or tried to dump it in to Romero Loro as it went out of bounds on the baseline. 3:13 on the clock, 7-5 our score. Hampton in the lead as Jonas Cups and Luke Klaus come in for Romero Loro and Gavin Gwynn. Odnicki will break the formation, inbounding on the near right side of the basket. He'll send it to the backcourt to Andrew Butler. He'll send it to the near wing. 3-ball for Jonas Cups, too strong. And the ball's going to go out of bounds after a pursuit by Zach Danner. So it's going to be Plum ball. So again, Plum just a game out of the final wild card spot in the postseason. As a win here would get them even closer to the playoffs, which is a place they have not been in almost 5 years. It actually will be 5 years since they made the postseason this calendar year. Off the shot, that was no good. Plum still has it. Dribbling out is Bardo to the near left wing. Goes Bryce Nabonzi again, who had 15 points in the last game against these two teams. Nabonzi goes to the far right wing. He'll send it back to Josh Codman. Codman guarded by Butler. He'll dribble with the left hand to the near side. Crosses back to the right. And he'll send a pass to the far right wing. 3-ball Nabonzi, no good. Rebound comes to Danner. Cups will quickly give it to Butler. Butler cross to half court. Double team coming. He lost it. Bardo has it on the near wing. He'll drive in. Home free. Left-handed lap. No good. A second chance by Samuels. That was no good. Still being tipped around. Danner to Cups. And finally Cups is able to corral it. Now Danner has it back on the near side. Dribbles in. Center lane goes into the middle. And he will draw a foul on his way to the basket. And that foul will go against Owen Proskin, rather, his second, team's fourth. So Zach Danner will go to the line to shoot 2:03 on the clock. Hampton still leads 7-5 over the Plum Mustangs. His first shot is good. So Zach Danner with 3 first quarter points here in this game. 8-5 our score. Second one is good. 4 points for Danner, 9-5 our score. Inside 2 minutes to go here, first quarter. Hampton leads 9-5. Nabonzi comes to the top of the key. Near center court, picks up his dribble, sends it to the near side to Samuels, guarded by Cups, crosses over, goes center lane, under the elbow to the far right wing. Nabonzi dribbles, sends it back to Samuel, high pass, he's able to corral it, guarded by Cups. Hampton going back man-to-man. That ball was tipped by Klaus. Ball still free. Butler trying to tip it. Comes to the near sideline. Butler goes on the ground. And his teammates pick him up. But it went out of bounds on Butler. And we have a timeout called here. A 30-second timeout at that. So as we said, Hampton and Plum, the second meeting. The first one was back on December the 12th. For Hampton, Gavin Gwynn had 3 3-pointers in that game and 22 points overall in that game. And for the Mustangs, Xavier Bardo and Owen Proskin had 10 points, and Bryce Nabonzi had the game lead, or the lead for the Mustangs, I should say, with 15 points in that game as well. As we said, both teams are coming off a loss on Tuesday night. Plum lost to Indiana 60-38 on Tuesday. As we said, Hampton lost in the Route 8 rivalry against Shaler 62-51. As both teams will try and shake off those losses. As Nabonzi goes to the far right side, he'll give it to Solon Humphreys, who checks into the game for the first time. Samuels goes to the center, dumps it underneath, and a score will go to David Anderson underneath the basket, who makes it a 9-7 game. 1:10 to go here in this first quarter. Going to the far side now is Butler. Dumps it into the middle, and the near right elbow is Romero Oro. Dumps it into Klaus. Wide open, right side of the basket. He scores. Luke Klaus gets on the board for the first time today. Inside a minute to go. 11-7 our score. As Nabonzi dribbles in on the left side. Dumps it to Samuel, but Cups took it away. He's on the near side. Drives in. Looks for a pass, but he'll dump it off the backboard. And it's corralled by Klaus. He'll send it outside to Cups on the near right wing. 3-ball on the way. It is good! Jonas Cups with his first 3 of the game. It's 14-7, and a big 3-pointer here in the early stages of the game by Jonas Cups. As Humphreys, he'll circle around from the far side to the near side. He's stopped, spins, turns, guarded by Butler, sends it out to Samuels. And Samuels will drive to the far right side, put up a shot, but they're going to say a foul. No shot on the call, and the foul is going to be a hold on Luke Klaus. That's his first, team's second. 8.3 on the clock. And Nabonzi will inbound for Plum on the far right side of the basket. Humphreys gets it to Bardo. 5 seconds to go. And he'll send it to the near side. Nabonzi had it, lost it. Oddnicki takes it up. He'll heave a shot from half court, and it is no good as it goes over the top of the backboard. At the end of one, it is the Hampton Talbots 14 and the Plum Mustangs 7. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
Well, to tell you how different that first quarter was from the first quarter from game number one, a 14-7 score we have at the beginning of quarter number two. The score at the end of the first quarter in the first game was 8-0 in favor of Hampton. So very different first quarters in these two games, as Hampton will start off with the ball as Plum will go to a 1-3-1 zone defense into the near right corner. 3-ball go in, too strong. Good rebound by Tanner, but he lost it, and Bardo comes up with it. He'll give it up to Samuels on the near left wing. Drives in off the back with the right hand, and he will score. Makai Samuels with a hard charge into the basket, and that foul is going to go against Luca Romero-Oro. That's his first, team's first, and Samuels will go to the line for an and one, and he will make it.
Yeah, right there, good.
So Samuels with 6 points here tonight. It's 14-10 in favor of Hampton. Danner, and it goes back to the far left wing. Jonas Cups, that 3-ball in, he connects. Jonas Cups, his second three-pointer of the game. It's 17-10. A 3-ball from Bardo from the far left or far right wing, and that one was no good. And Cups got the rebound, gave it up to Romero-Oro. Back to Cups, another 3-ball from the near side, and he missed that shot. Coming down with it is Proskin. He has it on the near left wing, drives in, goes baseline, and he is swatted away, but a foul is going to be called as he was driving up, and that foul will go against Zach Danner, who looked confused by the call. So with 6:55 to go before the half, Hampton still leads Plum 17-10. First shot is up, and that is no good for Proskin. So Proskin is scoreless here in the early going. Again, he had 10 points in the last game against these two teams. Second shot is good. So Proskin gets on the board with the point. It's 17-11. 6:50 on the clock in the second quarter. A little bit of miscommunication between Danner and Gwynn on the pass on the far left wing, and that will be tipped out of bounds by Makai Samuels. 6:43 on the clock, 17-11 the score. Into the far left corner was Cups. Gives it to Danner for an and one. Zach Danner fighting for every inch, and he gets the and one. He'll go to the line to shoot an extra shot. That foul will go against Makai Samuels, his first, his second rather, team's first. And Zach Danner will go to the line for an extra shot with 6 points tonight. 6:40 on the clock, 19-11 the score. Shot was no good. So he misses the free throw as Proskin comes on the near sideline. He's working against Danner. He runs in the Cups, sends it to the outside. 3-ball from the wing, short, no good from Samuels. Cups tried to keep it in, and it goes out of bounds on Cups. Still 19-11 our score here with 6:28 to go before the half. And a 3-ball that was short from the near left wing by Bryce Nabanzi. So we'll see what kind of defense head coach Dave Puchka brings for the Mustangs, as they will go man-to-man here on this possession. As Romero-Oro has it on the far left wing. Gives it to Danner, top the key to the near side, now to Gwynn, top the key to Jonas Cups. He'll drive in, he will lose the handle on the ball, but he was fouled on his way to the basket. And that foul will go against Quentin Newman. That's his first, team second. So 6:01 on the clock. Gavin Gwynn will inbound on the near right side of the basket. Cups spins it away to Butler. Has it at the top of the key, gives it to Cups on the near side. He'll give it to the far left wing. 3-ball on the way. It is good from Gavin Gwynn. And he gets on the board for the first time tonight. It's 22-11 in favor of Hampton. Bardo with 3-ball from the near left side, no good. Here comes Butler. Transition moving left to right, coast to coast. Had it blocked away as he was charging in. And that foul is going to go against Jesse Steed, his first, team's third. To the line goes Andrew Butler. First shot is up and good. Butler with a point tonight, 23-11 the score, 5:33 to go before the half. Second shot is good as well. 24-11 the score, 5.5 to go before the half. To the near side, Samuels had it, lost it to Cops. Romero Loro corralled it. Loro, a jump stop from the near elbow, and it is good. Luca Romero Loro makes it a 26-11 game. A timeout called on the floor. And you're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
Out of the timeout, 5:19 to go before the half, 26-11 the score in favor of the Talbots. The Mustangs will look to break this half-court pressure. Proskin sends it to the far side, and he got tipped away by Romero Loro as he was trying to go to Nabonzi on the far right wing. Goes out of bounds, 5:10 to go, 26-11 the score. Hampton in front. Bonzi gives it to Samuel, back to the near side, Steed. Steed guarded by Romero Loro to Proskin, guarded by Klaus on the near left wing. To the top of the key, Samuels dribbles to the right, goes back to the left, sends it to the outside. Bardo goes baseline, puts it up, and that one will fall in. Nice move by Bardo. And he gets on the board, it's 26-13. And we have a push as Butler was driving in. And that foul go against Jesse Steed, his second, team's fourth. Romero Loro dumps it into Luke Klaus on the far left side of the basket. That was short for an air ball. Proskin will walk things up. 4:23 to go before the half. Goes to the baseline, sends it to the outside, to the corner. Samuels drives in, behind the back pass to Proskin on the left side, and he will be fouled going up for the shot. That foul will go against Romero Loro, his second, team's third. As Proskin will go to the line, he's going to shoot two. First shot is up and good. Proskin has 2 points tonight, both via the free throw. Second shot is up, and that one will trickle in. Danner double teamed by Proskin and Samuels. He gave it to Oddnicki. Oddnicki will center it to Andrew Butler. He'll give it to the near side. Danner, he'll weave through a three ball from the far left wing, corner rather, from Gwynn. And Luke Klaus got the rebound, and he will put it up off the backboard. Luke Klaus makes it 28-15 with 3:50 to go here in this second quarter rather. Blocked away from Klaus as the Mustangs were coming to the basket. Butler has it. He will split defenders off the backboard. He will score. .335 to go here in this second quarter. Top of the key now goes Steed, and he will draw a foul on his way to the basket, and that foul will go against Andrew Butler, his first, team's fourth. 3:29 to go here before the intermission. And underneath is Proskin for the basket on the near left side. So 30-17 the score here. 3:15 to go here before halftime. Long pass to the far side is Klaus underneath the basket, puts one up, no good. Rebound comes to Proskin. He'll send it to Bardo. Bardo has it on the near side, drives in, puts one up, and a charge is called as Jonas Cups stood firm underneath. As Xavier Bardo will get charged with his first foul of the game, fifth foul. As Zach Danner will cross half court. He'll look for a pass. He gives it to Butler on the near side, guarded by Steed. He'll dribble to the left, pass it to Danner. Danner, a three ball from the far left wing is good. Zach Danner with a three-pointer. He has 9 points, 33-17 the score. Steed drives in on the left side, puts it up off the backboard, and he scores for a nice lap. So Jesse Steed has 4 points. It's 33-19. Cup sends it to Oddnicki on the far right side, sends it out to the far corner to Gwynn. He passes back and forth. Now Gwynn will try three ball from the far left wing, and he misses the shot. And a foul was called on Hampton. That's going to go against Zach Danner, his second, team's fifth. 2:18 on the clock, 33-19 our score here. So Proskin will go to the line to shoot two. His shot is up and no good. So Danner will come out in favor of Luke Klaus. Proskin still at the line. He has one shot remaining.
Proskin, second shot is no good as Cups will come down with the rebound. Butler will push it up. A little bit of tempo for the Talbots. He goes to the far side, turns, spins, comes back to the near side, passes it to Klaus. Back to the top of the key, Butler, Gwynn, Odnicki into the far corner. Now is Cups going baseline. He tried to center it, but he stepped out of bounds in the process. And a turnover for Hampton. So Proskin will come out in favor of David Anderson with 2:02 on the clock. 33-19 our score here. Walking up is Nabonzny. He'll cross half court. He's guarded by Butler. He'll send it to a wide open cutting Josh Codman, who will score. Way too easy for Codman. He had a wide open lap. Now Cups will try a three ball from the near left wing, and it is good. Jonas Cups with 3 3-pointers. He's got 9 points, and it is stolen by Andrew Butler, and the ball goes on the ground as they fight for it. And a jump ball is called as a little bit of extracurricular activity going on the floor. A minute 34 to go, 36-21 the score. As Proskin will come back in for Anderson, 1:34 to go, 36-21. Full court pressure now for Hampton. As Samuels will drive in from half court, and he has it swatted away from Luke Klaus on the left side. And it will be it won't be a foul. It will go out of bounds on Klaus, so Plum ball. Nabonzi inbounds, gives it to Proskin. Proskin guarded by Klaus, and he will go and lose the ball underneath. So it will be Plum ball rather, still Plum ball underneath. Nabonzi will inbound on the far right side of the basket. And they break the formation into the far corner. Proskin. Bardo will drive in against Odnicki to Nabonzi. A three ball from the far right wing, no good. As Butler will travel back, he will give it to Klaus. He'll try and send it in, but it was tipped away. And Samuel gives it to Proskin. Proskin on the near left wing. He will look for a pass. He'll send it to the outside, top of the key. Now into the far right corner. Nabonzi, guarded by Butler. Inside a minute to go now. He goes baseline now underneath the basket. With the left hand, he will score. Nice move by Bryce Nabonzi, who that's his first point of the game, if you can believe that. There's a little bit of pressure here from the Mustangs. Butler will send it to the far near right side, and Gwynn will score off the backboard. Approaching 30 seconds to go, 38-23 the score. Hampton out in front of the Mustangs. Samuels guarded by Cups. He'll give it to Nabonzi, guarded by Butler. Creeping towards that far side, down the far right wing is Samuels. Working against Cups, picks up the dribble. He'll send it to Codman, top of the key, guarded by Gwynn. 15 seconds to go. Samuels on the far right wing, guarded by Cups. He'll dribble, and we have a foul away from the play, and it's going to go against Tanner Odnicki. That's going to be his first, team sixth, with 10.6 to go before the half. And quarter number 2, 38-23 the score. Xavier Bardo is going to go to the line to shoot 2. As we have some subs as Danner and Romero Loro are checking back into the game. First shot from Bardo is no good. Anderson and Humphreys will check back in for the Mustangs. Klaus and Odnicki come out as Samuels will come back out for the Mustangs, as Bardo will get his second free throw opportunity, and he will make it. So Xavier Bardo with 3 points here. It's 38-24, 5 seconds to go. Jonas Cups, top of the key. He'll try a three ball. He connects! Jonas Cups, his fourth three-pointer of the game, and that's how half number 1 will end. The score, Hampton 41, Plum 24. Jonas Cups on fire in that first half. 4 three-pointers. Reminiscence of what Gavin Gwynn did to the Mustangs in that first game in Plum on December the 12th. And Hampton with a commanding 41-24 lead over the Mustangs. We were wondering how Hampton would respond after that loss to the Titans on Tuesday night, but they have responded very, very well here tonight as they look to extend their commanding lead here at the half as Hampton leads Plum 41-24. All right, we're going to take a break in about 8 minutes or so. We're going to come back for half number 2 between Plum and Hampton. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment. The Hampton Talbots Sports Network will return in just a moment.
Hampton Talbots basketball on the Hampton Talbots Sports Network is brought to you by Agile Promotions, Baird, Cranberry Psychological Center, Media Photography, Permani Brothers, and by the Hampton Talbots Athletic Department.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton Athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton! Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
Well, we have a very different game from what we did on December the 12th. Hampton scored 49 points in that win against Plum. They have 41 in that first half alone. Jonas Cups, as he's been all year, just a shooting maniac, as he has 12 points to lead all scorers. He had 4 3-pointers in that first half alone, as Hampton will start off with possession of the ball here to start number 2, with Hampton leading 41-24 here. 7:49 to go in the third quarter, just 11 seconds to go here, in to this second half. And for Plum, their leading scorer was Mekhi Samuels, who had 6 points. Owen Proskin had 5 points in that game, and Bryce Nabonzi had 2 points. Remember, he had 15 in the last game against the Talbots. First possession here for the Mustangs as Nabonzi goes on the far left corner. He will drive to the baseline. He'll come back out, though. He'll send it to Steed, goes to the left side, drives in, Euro steps, gave it up to Nabonzi, one-handed catch on the far wing. He'll go back up to the top of the key. He'll go to the left side. He will jump stop, shoot, no good, go in the rebound. And Hampton will send it back. Then they will try and pass it to the near side to Cups, but it was tipped out of bounds, almost on a steal by Owen Proskin. As Hampton will maintain possession of the ball here. 7:15 to go here in quarter number 3. 41-24 the score. Pass going to the far right wing to Gavin Gwynn. Goes out of bounds, so it's going to be Plum ball. 7:11 to go, 41-24 the score. And Hampton to start off in man-to-man as head coach Joe Cangilla switches things all the time with his defense, as Nabonzi able to keep it in. Bardo, top of the key, guarded by Romero Loro. Going back to Steed, he'll dribble with the left hand, goes to the left side, turns, spins, he'll retreat back to beyond the arc. He goes to the top of the key, he'll dribble with his left hand, and he'll try and put one up past Gavin Gwynn, and a mismatch wasn't going to happen. Gwynn will send it to the far left side, near left side to Andrew Butler, who was cutting, and he will score to make it 43-24 in favor of the Talbots. Butler was 6 points here tonight. Steed has it on the near right wing, guarded by Gavin Gwynn. He'll look to a pass, looks right, looks left, goes to the left. He'll pass it to the right. He'll go to Proskin, top of the key. He'll direct traffic, gets a screen from Bardo, goes to the left side, drives in, makes a move with his hand, got swatted by Danner, and out of bounds on Proskin. And it's going to be Hampton ball inside 6 minutes to go, 43-24 the score. As Hampton with another possession. They have it on the near left wing. Romero Loro, Danner, top of the key. Looks to the right, looks for a pass, tried to go to Gwynn. He does on the far right wing. He'll drive in, gives it back out for Cups. He'll try a three-pointer, no good from way outside. And it gets tipped away, ball still free. Butler comes down center lane off the rebound, gave it to Danner on the near left side. He will put it up on the backboard and score. Zach Danner with 11 points tonight. And Xavier Bartow with his second foul, team's first of the quarter. And Xander to go to the line to shoot an extra shot. That shot is up, and that one is no good. Ball rolls out to the right, and it is Nabonzi
who comes down with the rebound. He will cross half court, guarded by Butler, sends it to the far wing. Having it is Proskin. He'll give it to Samuels, lost the handle, retreats, dribbles back on the far left wing, picks up his dribble, guarded by Cups, goes to Steed to the top of the key, now back to the far wing to Samuels, into the corner now. Was Bardo, gave it to Nabonzi. Nabonzi turns, spins, passes it to the outside to Steed, back to Nabonzi on the far wing, into the corner is Proskin. Proskin will dribble, he'll hand it off to Steed on the far elbow, shot no good. Cups gave it to Butler, centers it, jumps off from the free-throw line, short rebound up for grabs. Butler got it back, gave it to Xander in a dangerous place, but he will get another and one. Zach Danner fighting for it all, and he will go back to the line for another and one shot, and the foul will go against Mekhi Samuels. That's his third, and a full timeout called by Plum. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
Zach Danner's free throw is no good again, so he misses both and one shots at the line, as Plum will retain possession, I should say. Steed will have it at the top of the key, guarded by Gavin Gwynn. Hampton still in man-to-man, now going on the left baseline. Now Samuels tipped, but got it to Steed. Steed drives in, and he will draw a holding foul, I should say. Drive it into the basket, and that foul will go against Gavin Gwynn. That's his first, team's first. 4:20 to go, 47-24 the score. Hampton out in front. Into the far corner now goes Samuels, turns, spins on Cups, puts one up off the backboard, but it is short, and he is fouled. So Jonas Cups will get charged with his second, team's second. So Samuels goes to the line. He will shoot 2. First shot is up and good. So Mekhi Samuels with 7 points tonight. 4:17 on the clock. 47-25 the score.
Plum substitution number 2, Xavier Nichols.
Xavier Nichols checking into the first time in the game. He sets up on the left side of the formation. Second shot was no good from Samuels. Romero Loro got the rebound. Now he has it back on the near side, far side, and now into the near corner. Danner turns, spins underneath, puts up a shot and scores in the center. Danner with 15 points to lead all scorers tonight. And a holding foul underneath. 49-25 our score. That foul will go against Luca Romero Loro. That's his third. Team's third as well. 3:49 to go on the clock. Nabonzi to inbound on the near right side of the basket. He'll send it into the near corner. Back up top now to Samuels. Samuels will give it back to Steed. Steed has it at the top of the key. He'll drive into the left side, turns, spins, working on Butler. Goes to the, tried to go inside rather. And a block foul is called. And that foul will go against Andrew Butler. That's his second, team's fourth. 3:38 to go in the game. 49-25 our score. Bonzi to inbound on the far left side of the basket. He breaks the formation, looks for a pass, goes into the far corner now for Proskin. He'll work his way back up top. He'll give it off to Samuels on the far side, looks for a pass, goes into the elbow for Nichols. Nichols hands it back off to Bardo on the right side, turns, spins, sends it to the outside. It was tipped away, but Nichols was able to get it back. Top of the key to Steed. Guarded by Butler, sends it to the far wing. Slipping was Samuels, is able to contain himself, but Danner was able to strip it away. Home free on the lap, but it's blocked away. Good defense by Samuels. And here comes Plum back out the other way. No shot as Proskin put it up underneath the basket as he was working on the transition game. 49-25 our score, 3:05 on the clock. That foul will go against Andrew Butler. That's his third, team's fifth. So going to the line to shoot two is Proskin. He will make the first shot, so he has 7 points to tie the lead on the Mustangs with Makai Samuels. (49-26) our score, 3:05 to go. Second shot from Proskin is good. He has the Mustangs lead, 8 points on the night, 3 minutes to go. Romero Laurel breaking the pressure from Codman. Luke Klaus has it on the near side. Looking for a pass, goes to the top of the key, trying to go to Odnicki. He does, has it on the far right wing. Comes to the near side, Jonas Cups. Step back from the near corner. That ball was tipped from Klaus to Romero Laurel. Tried to go back to Klaus, but was tipped away. Nabanzi has it, goes between the legs, and it was tipped away from Klaus, but he was able to corral it. Codman now into the near right corner. 3-ball Samuels. He connects. Makai Samuels with 10 points tonight. That's his second three-pointer of the game. It's 49-30. As Odnicki will send it to Jonas Cups. He goes baseline on the near side in a very arid pass as he was trying to go into the far right corner to Gavin Gwynn. And a timeout called by head coach Joe Canjoa, a full timeout. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
Out of the timeout, Hampton ball. They lead 49-30 over the Plum Mustangs. And if the score would hold up, or if Plum didn't get another basket, that would be Hampton's fewest points given up. The fewest they gave up was in a loss. There was 31 to Penn Hills, but you'd expect Plum to score some more here in the last 10 minutes of the game as Danner underneath to score. He has 17 points tonight, 51-30 the score. Codman into the near corner now. A 3-ball is good from Xavier Bardo. He has 6 points tonight. And falling to the ground was Romero Lauro. And a foul is going to be called on Makai Samuels. That's his fourth, team's second. 51-33 the score.
Who's that foul on?
So 1:46 to go here in quarter number 3. Danner will work off the double team, sends it to Romero Waro on the far side. Gavin Gwynn wide open is Oddnicki underneath the basket, and he will score. Tanner Oddnicki with 5 points tonight. It's 53-33. Hampton up by 20 and out of bounds on the far sideline. The ball was tipped from Hampton, so it's going to be Plum basketball. 1:30 to go in the quarter with Nabanzi inbounding on the far sideline. He gets it into Humphreys. He will dribble to the right side, guarded by Gwynn. No, goes back left, drives in left side of the basket, puts up a shot, and that one was no good on the fadeaway, but he drew the foul in the process. So that foul is going to go against Tanner Oddnicki. His second, team 6, 53-33 the score, 1:23 to go before the end of the quarter. Humphreys to the line to shoot, and that first shot is good. So Humphreys with a point tonight, 53-34 the score. Second shot is good as well. So 53-35 our score. Still a minute 20 to go here before the end of the quarter. Full court pressure now from the Mustangs. Hampton sends it to the near side. Oddnicki, the Butler, they cross half court. Gavin Gwynn, three-pointer from the near left wing. It is good. Gavin Gwynn with his second three-pointer. It's 56-35. Approaching a minute to go here in this quarter. In the near corner now, they send it all the way to Codman, top of the key. He's guarded by Jonas Cups. Hampton goes man-to-man. Humphreys has it on the far wing. Here comes Nabanzi. He will hand it off to him. He goes to the baseline underneath. He'll send it to Codman on the near corner. He'll drive in, puts it up off the backboard, and score. Josh Codman with the bucket. Now inside 40 seconds to go. Full court pressure now as we got a timeout called here by head coach Joe Canjoa as pressure was coming from Plum as Oddnicki was being driven back into the near right corner, and there was too much pressure as head coach Joe Canjoa had to call the timeout in order to save a turnover here. 37.5 to go in quarter number 3, 56-37 the score. Again, both these teams trying to shake off losing streaks. Plum to Indiana, Hampton to Shaler. Both these teams will play tomorrow, both on the road. Or actually, Hampton will go on the road. Plum will host Shadyside. So out of the timeout, it's still Hampton ball. Gavin Gwynn will inbound on the near sideline. Hunter Puchka checking into the game for the first time, I should say. As more full court pressure by the Mustangs. Zach Danner works to the backcourt. He'll send it to the near side as a foul will be called as he was trying to pass it. And that foul will go against Hunter Puchka. That's his first, team's third. Breaking the formation is Hampton. In the far corner is Danner. The Romero Waro, Butler. They cross half court. Gwynn might have had Cups wide open underneath. But instead, Cups has it on the far right wing. Andrew Butler, top of the key. 17 seconds to go. Gwynn, top of the key. Guarded by Humphreys. Gives it back to Danner. Now to Butler comes the near left wing. 10 seconds to go. Top of the key. Now to the other side goes Butler. Gwynn, a three-pointer. Top of the key. No good. Rebound. Cups tried to put it back and it couldn't get it to corral. And a heave by Codman. That will hit the backboard. And that's how quarter number 3 will end. With the score, the Hampton Talbots 56 and the Plum Mustangs 37. To quarter number 4 we go. This is the Hampton Talbots Sports Network.
Hampton fans, fuel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales, Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton Athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
Well, after the game, we invite you to head over to the Hampton Athletics website page to read the post-game breakdown here from head coach Joe Cangilla and two players of the game to be determined. That will be the post-game coverage on the Athletics website, so go to the Hampton basketball page, and under news you can read about about the game tonight. Hear from players and head coach Joe Cangilla. So the quarter number 4 we go here. Plum starts off with the basketball. Steed has it at the top of the key. Hampton still in man-to-man. Samuels goes baseline on the right side as Pups went in for the block, but he got more hand than he did ball, so he will be charged with a foul. That's his third, team's first. Samuels will go to the line to shoot 2. And that is a good shot. So Makai Samuels with 11 points. That's the second most in the game behind Gavin Gwynn, who has 17. And the second shot is no good. Cups the rebound to Romero Laurel. Gives it to Butler. Butler will work against Steed, crossing half court. Throws it to the near side, but it was almost intercepted by Samuels. Gwynn got it back. Cups 3-ball from the far right wing. No good. Nabazi sends it to the far side. Now he got it back. A 3-ball in and out. No good. Ball still free. Rebound Proskin underneath. He will put it up off the backboard. He missed it. The ball is still being tipped around. Butler has it on the corner. He will work things up to Gavin Gwynn on the right side underneath, and he will go to the ground, and he will be fouled in the process. That foul will go against Samuels. That's his 5th. So Samuels is done for the game. So Gwynn will go to the line as Samuels will go and sit for the rest of the game. Quentin Newman will check back in for him. 7:01 to go till the end. 56-38 the score here. First shot is up and good from Gavin Gwynn. He's got 9 points. Second shot is up and good as well. 10 points for Gavin Gwynn. Inside 7 minutes to go, 58-38 the score. Now, to get to the mercy rule, a team has to be up by 30, so Hampton still has 10 more points to get if Plum doesn't score, but they will here underneath the basket. Bryce Nabonzi, who has 4 points, 58-40 the score. Cops has it on the near side. He goes center, dumps it into to the near side. Gwynn, inside jumper, no good. Rebound tipped by Danner. Butler got it back. He will try a short jumper. That is short. And two Hampton players had their hands on the ball, and it goes underneath. A timeout called by head coach Joe Cangilla, and that will be a full timeout called by the head coach. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton Athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
So out of the timeout, it's going to be Hampton ball. Gavin Gwynn will inbound on the near left side of the basket. 4:25 to go. He breaks the formation, looks for a pass on the near or far right side, and off the backboard is Zach Danner, who has 19 points tonight. 60-40 the score. Hampton comfortably in the lead here. Newman has it on the near wing. Got tipped away from Cups, but Bardo was able to corral it. He'll pass it to the right on the near wing to Steed. Steed top the key, directing traffic, dribbles. He's guarded by Gwynn, sends it to the far wing. Bardo now in the corner is Proskin. Proskin drives in off the backboard, no good. Tipped away, ball still free. Danner corrals it. Long pass up to Gwynn, who has it on the far near left side, and he will score. Great pass from Danner to Gwynn, and it's 62-40. Now back to the far left wing is Bardo. He's guarded by Romero Loro. As we're going to get some subs here coming in for Hampton, as more of the JV guys will be checking in here in the next few minutes, the next whistle. As Romero Loro sends it to Zach Danner. Danner turns, spins, got tipped away, taken by Cups with one hand. He'll turn, spin, giving it up to Gwynn, drives in and tried to dump it to Zach Danner, but he was fouled in the process. That foul will go against Quentin Newman, his second, team's first. And we get pretty much the entire varsity lineup coming out in favor of mostly the JV guys, or some JV guys, some varsity guys, as Tanner Odnicki, Luke Klaus come in for the varsity, as Nate Constantagus, Jackson Michalik, and Andrew Knoll will check in for this game. Odnicki underneath the baseline, but he stepped out of bounds. And it's going to be a turnover. 4:53 to go here, 62-40 the score. As Steed will cross half court, guarded by Michalik. Sends it to the near side now to Cato. Into the corner now is Bardo. Bardo drives in, turns, spins on Constantagus, and will go off the backboard and score. And a quick steal here and a score by Bryce Nabonzi, who has 6 points. Full court pressure now from the Mustangs. Constantagus sends it to Knoll, and he'll give it up to Constantagus. He'll send it to the far side, but it's intercepted by Proskin, trying to go to Michalik. A three ball from Bardo from the near right wing, no good. Proskin rebound, sent it to the far side, driving in and scoring is Codman. So about 4 minutes ago now, Odnicki will draw a foul as he was charging up the court. That foul will go against Josh Codman, his second, team's second. 4:02 in the clock, 62-46 the score. Hampton in front. Constantagus sends it to the near side. Knowles centers it to Odnicki. Odnicki turns, spins, and got it taken away. Nabonzi sends it all the way to the other side to Steed. 62-48 the score. To the near side, Knoll dribbles it, sent it into the far right corner. Odnicki turns, spins. Constantagus, three ball from the far right wing, no good. Klaus trying to corral it, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Plum ball. Luke Klaus thought maybe it went off the hands of one of the Plum players underneath. 3:32 on the clock, 62-48 the score. Steed guarded by Michalik, gets a screen, drives to the left side, underneath Proskin, he will score. And it's now 62-50
And head coach Joe Cangilla is going to have to put his starters back in. With 3:32 to go here.
Hampton fans, feel your game night with Pasquale's Pizzeria. We have been honored to serve the Hampton community with 2 convenient locations for over 23 years. Ordering is quick and easy at orderpasquales.com. That's orderpasquales.com. Pasquale's Pizzeria, fast, fresh, hot to your door. We love supporting Hampton athletics and are proud to call this community our home as we cheer on the Talbots to victory. Let's go Hampton. Since 2006, Resnick Roofing has offered the best products, the best installation, and the best warranty in roofing, siding, and roof integrated solar systems to the greater Pittsburgh area. Whether you need a roof replacement, new siding, or are looking to go solar, contact Resnick Roofing and Contracting for a free estimate at 412-212-7663 or visit our website at www.resnickroof.com. You're listening to the Hampton Talbots Sports Network on the Hampton Athletics Department YouTube channel.
Plum showing a little life here as the starters for Hampton have to check back in. They're up by 12, 3:20 to go. A little bit too close for comfort for head coach Joe Cangilla as Cups will give it to Andrew Butler on the near left side. Off the basket, or off the backboard rather. He has 8 points, 64-50, approaching 3 minutes to go. Codman had it tipped away by Jonas Cups, but a foul is going to be called. Actually, they're going to call it on Zach Danner. That's his third, team second. Thought that might have gone on Jonas Cups, but they call it on Danner instead. Steed goes to the right side, drives in, splits defenders, couldn't do it. Gwynn comes down with it. He'll send it to Butler, who had Romero Oro cutting, but didn't feel it was safe to pass the ball. Now Gwynn has it on in the near right corner. He'll walk back up, gives it up to Cups. Cups will center it for Butler. Butler will retreat as he will be fouled. See what they call it on Steed and Codman. They will call it on Codman. That's his third, team's third. 2:35 to go, 64-50 the score. As Butler will go in the backcourt, and a foul is going to be called on Codman. That's his fourth, team's fourth. Or team fifth, excuse me. Butler is at the line to shoot 2. The first shot is up and good. Butler with 9 points tonight. Second shot is up and good as well, so Butler has 10 points tonight. Proskin drives center lane off the backboard, no good. And Zach Danner will get charged with another foul. That's his fourth, team third. Proskin to the line, his first shot is short. So it's 66-50, 2:25 to go in the game. We'll see if there's a time to re-put the JV guys back in, as Proskin's second shot is no good as well. Cups comes down with the rebound. He'll pass it to Romero Loro. He'll turn, spin, working off the double team in the far corner. Danner to the center. He has Gwynn wide open, and the wide open layup. 14 points for Gwynn, 68-50 the score. Approaching 2 minutes to go in this one. Steed has it at the top of the key. He'll go to the left side, turns, spins, tipped away. Romero Loro corrals it, centers it up for Andrew Butler. Wide open, left-handed layup. He's got 12 points. It's 70-50. And a foul is going to be called as Proskin was driving in.
A foul go against Gavin Gwynn. That's his second. Team's fourth. 1:48 to go as Klaus and Oddnicki are checking back into the game for Hampton. And Romero Loro and Zach Danner are going to be checking back out tonight. 3 ball from the far left corner, no good by Bardo, as Jonas Copps will send it to Gavin Gwynn on the near side. Near wing, Andrew Butler, and a foul is called, and that's going to go against Solon Humphreys. That's his first, team 6. Going to the line is Andrew Butler. 1:37 to go, 70-50 the score. First shot up and good. Andrew Butler with 13 points tonight.
Hampton substitution number 24, Nate Constantopoulos.
Butler, his second shot is good as well. So he has 14 points along with Gavin Gwynn. As the Bonzi will go past Oddnicki on the right side off the backboard. Ball went tipped across the rim, but it wouldn't go. On the far side is Butler. Constantagis on the far wing. He'll send it to Klaus. Right side off the backboard. No good. Nabonzi the rebound. Starts a transition moving left to right. He'll send it to Proskin underneath the basket on the left side, and the ball will trickle out of the rim. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. 72-50 the score. 1:12 to go. That foul will go against Luke Klaus, his second, team's 5th. Proskin back to the line. He's been there a ton tonight. He has 10 points. Second most on the team behind Makai Samuels, who fouled out. And now he is tied for the team lead with 11 points. He'll go for the team lead with a second shot. And it is short. Constantagis the rebound. Andrew Butler will corral it. Jonas Copps has it on the near left wing. He'll drive to the baseline. He'll turn, spin, center it to Constantagis. Back outside to Oddnicki. He'll pick up his dribble, send it to Andrew Butler on the far right wing. He'll come to the left side, go between the legs now, and send it to the far wing to Luke Klaus. Constantagis goes baseline on the right side, and he had it stripped away from him and will go out of bounds. So it'll be Hampton ball. And Jackson Michalik and Andrew Knoll will check back in for the Talbots. 72-51 the score, 46.6 to go in this game. Oddnicki will break the formation. He'll send it to Michalik in the near left wing. That ball is going to be short. So it's going to go out of bounds. Still, it's going to be Plum ball. Breaking the formation, and Barta will go to the right side. In the paint, turns, spins. He'll put it off the backboard. No good. Rebound to Anderson. 3 ball from Nabonzi from the near right wing. No good. And the rebound on the left side to Xavier Bardo for 10 points. It's 72-53. Approaching 20 seconds to go. Noel has it on the far side. He'll send it to the corner, but the pass was leading Michalik too far, and his momentum took him out of bounds. And it's a turnover for Hampton. 72-53 the score, 18 seconds to go. Now Bonzi has it on the far side, so Hampton will improve to 8-5 on the season as the Bonzi goes to the baseline, and he'll draw a foul underneath. That foul will go against Tanner Oddnicki, his third, team 6th. Plum will fall to 3-11 on the season, 2-5 in section play. Hampton will improve to 4-3 in section play, 8-5 overall, 10.3 on the clock. Nabonzi to the line to shoot 2 with 10.3 on the clock. He misses the first shot. 72-53, our score is the same. As Jaden Bruce looked to check in for Nabonzi, who's at the line, so more JV guys checking in. Teddy Glauco and Jake Lucas are checking into the game, so all JV players out there for Hampton. Second shot from Nabanzi is in and out, no good. Rebound will come out to Glocko. He's fighting for it with Nabanzi. And I think we have a jump ball, and it's going to be white ball, which means it's Hampton ball. 7.5 to go on the clock. And Hampton will improve to 8-5, 4-3 in section play. As Noel will have it, give it back to Glocko. He'll send it, try to get it to Lucas. He does. 3 seconds, a shot from Lucas is going to be no good from the near left wing. And that's how the game will end. With the final score, the Hampton Talbots 72 and the Plum Mustangs 53.
It's now time for the Hampton Talbots post-game show, recapping all the action you just witnessed right here on the Hampton Talbots Sports Network. Let's head back out to Hampton High School for tonight's post-game show.
Hampton victorious tonight as they defeat the Plum Mustangs 72-53. They improve to 8-5 overall, 4-3 in section play, and stay afloat in the playoff race as they continue to hold that final spot in the WPIAL Class 5A Section 2 standings. The top 4 teams from each section make it into the tournament. As Hampton will look to clinch a postseason berth for the 22nd consecutive year. Plum is still looking to get there for the first time since the 2021 season. So Hampton will get a much needed victory tonight after a crushing defeat to their rivals on Tuesday night, the Shaler Titans. And he'll play them again here on February the 6th. So Hampton again wins tonight 72-53. Zach Danner, the leading scorer in this game tonight with 19 points. Andrew Butler with 14. Gavin Gwynn with 14. Jonas Cups with 12. And for the Mustangs, Owen Proskin and Mackay Samuels with 11 points. Xavier Bardo with 10 points. He had 10 points in the last game as well against the Talbots. Josh Codman had 6. Bryce Nabanzi, Jesse Steed had 6 as well. Solon Humphreys with 2 free throws. And David Anderson with a basket for Hampton. Luke Klaus, Luca Romero, Laro with 4 points as well to add to the total. So once again, the final score, the Hampton Talbots 72 and the Plum Mustangs 53. Hampton 8-5 now, 4-3 in the section. Plum falls to 3-11 and 2-5 in section play. So that's going to do it for us here tonight. Our next broadcast will be on Monday night when the Hampton Talbots girls basketball team takes on Hopewell as they look to keep a spot in the postseason as well. They've had a little bit of a tough stretch lately, and they will look to bounce back and get a win on their home court. So Hampton, speaking of home court, they now improve to 6-0 on their home turf as they will look to rebound, and tomorrow as they head up to Beaver, and the Mustangs will host Shadyside tomorrow as well. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you on Monday night right here from Hampton High School. This has been a presentation of the Hampton Talbots Sports Network. Hampton Talbots basketball on the Hampton Talbots Sports Network is brought to you by Ageo Promotions, Baird, Cranberry Psychological Center, Adia Photography, Permani Brothers, and by the Hampton Talbots Athletic Department.